Hi everyone, this is Cherie from Paper Pieces and Leftovers. So this is just a quick eye tutorial how I do my eyes and how I get them the same distance apart. That is the template that I made once I had my eyes placed in the right spot that I liked. I just took a piece of cardstock, cut it, and glued it on the left base of the eye, which is the white, and the right base. And I put my glitter glue on the back by Cosmic Shimmer that I always show in my videos. And once it dries, then it sticks to the face. That way there isn't like really any bleeding or smearing. I do use the Micron pens 002 to trace, and sorry, correction, a 02 to trace and a 005 for my eyelashes. I try to get them as even as possible, so I try to start and stop in the same spot. And if you look at my eye template, you'll see that I marked where I start to trace the eye and where I stop tracing my eye. After I get them as even as possible, I then add the two little sprigs of eyelashes going the other way. You don't have to do it, I just don't want them stopping a little under halfway down the eye and then nothing underneath, so that's why I just add two little wisps of eyelashes going down. It's just my thing. After that, I use pan pastels, and this one is black. I'm going to use this on the brown cardstock, well, the caramel cardstock, and I caught myself there because I used the dark gray pan pastel on my shrimp colored paper. And that is one of the false eyelash glue brushes that I posted on my page. If you scroll, you'll find it. If you need it, let me know. It is what I apply my pastels with. I've noticed that other people are using them now, which I like to see. I actually commented on another lady's video that I watch, telling her I'm so glad to see that other people are using it, just because it's one of those that it just makes you think, hey, I'm glad that I can help people. But Stephanie Wozniak on YouTube, if you guys don't follow her, you guys can. She's only got 141 subscribers, so let's get her up a little bit more. She does a lot of paper piecing, but it was so nice to see that, you know, it takes one person to share, myself, and then somebody else to go, oh, I want that, and then them to share, and it just kind of has the domino effect. I like them because they're smooth and they get in the grooves of the textured cardstock. I do wipe off the excess into the lid, just that way it's not really abrasively dark as soon as I put it on my cardstock. Now the pen mark you see is just where I actually put the mouth on the piece of that I'm working on, my paper piece, and I use the pen instead of the cutting. I can do a video if needed, but I use the pen mark. That way then it allows me to line my mouth up as evenly as possible. So as you see, I've already put my mouth on, and now I did the cheeks, so I'm going to glue the eyes on, and I'm just going to clean up around the eyes of the chalk with my Tombow micro eraser. I can give you guys a link if you need it. It's the Mono Zero. I like teardrop eyes. I created these in Design Space. You can use the eyes that came with the file or the set that you like the most from whatever files. They are all mix and match. I am putting my whites of my eyes on just with my hand tremors. Those drive me berserk when I have one really large one and one really small one. If I was doing Halloween pieces, it wouldn't drive me crazy, but with my everyday pieces, it does. So I'm using my titanium white to add the white highlights of chalk on the eyes. And this is just a makeup brush for lips. I put a link down on my Facebook page, which if you hop over to my Paper Pieces and Leftovers Facebook, you'll find them in my older posts and videos. I find the most random things to use for scrapbooking. I just actually did a mermaid and everybody was messaging me and asking what paper I used on the tail, and I had to Google image search because it was something that I picked up from I have no idea where, and I had had it forever. Thank you for Google image search. That is just a huge lifesaver. So I use Prismacolor pencils for the little white line in my eyes, and I got that from Hobby Lobby. And then just a Jelly Roll 08. I do have 3 sizes of Jelly Rolls, the 05, 08, and the 10, all from Amazon. They came in a multi-pack. I use the 05 for tiny pieces when I'm adding accents or highlights. I use the 10 for larger pieces, and the 8 is my go-to the majority of the time. And that's it, guys. The video was sped up just for time saving, but any questions, let me know. And here's the finished product. Have a good day.